Hey guys, welcome again to this new short video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my experience with the MTN 5G unlimited plan. Yeah, not just the cap data. So this is the unlimited plan, the iNetflix premium O broadband plan. So without further ado, I'm going to dive straight to the registration, how you could get your SIM activated for it, and how you could also subscribe for the plan. Yeah, that's just basically what this video is for. Okay, so let's dive straight to it. So after your purchase, what you need to do next is to make sure you give a call to MTN customer support, precisely the enterprise call center. So you call them and you let them know that you have the 5G router device. So if you're lucky enough, your device might be activated right from the purchase, but in most cases, the same don't usually get activated. So you need to call the enterprise support, not just the MTN customer support, the enterprise. So you call the enterprise support, it's still the same number, 300, call them and ask to route to enterprise. So once the enterprise pick up the call, they just let them know you would like to migrate to MTN O broadband, the unlimited plan. So they will help you with the activation. So my activation takes about I think 4 days roughly. So yeah, I had to wait for the entire 4 days. So after the purchase of the 5G, I was given some data, I think 120 gigs. So yeah, I've used it and it was amazing. So once you wait for the 4 days and your data or your plan, your SIM card has been switched to the home broadband unlimited plan, then you can go ahead and subscribe. So the next section now is to showing you how you can subscribe to the plan after your SIM has been activated. So once you're done with the activation, so the next is to make sure you install the MTN My App thing. So when you install it, set up the number. As you can see, currently inside the app. The next thing you need to do is to click on the buy data. You need to make sure you add some payments to your airtime. You need to buy some airtime. So once you're done with the airtime purchase, then navigate to buy data and click on broadband iNetflix. So when you click on broadband iNetflix, then you go for the monthly, not the unlimited. So this unlimited is a different plan, while this one is for the home broadband itself. So when you get to this page, so you could either subscribe for the 40,000, which in this case is 50 Mbps, and you could also subscribe for the 65,000, which is the 100 Mbps. So the difference between these two plans is the 40,000 covers 420 gig, and upon exhausting the data, MTN could still give you some data just to patch up for the rest of the month. So let's say 5 megabyte per day and 5 Mbps per day. So that is what is going to be issue. It's going to just slow down the speed. Yeah, not really special. And for the 65,000, which is the 1 terabyte initial data cap, and eventually when you exhaust it, is not going to be actual data that will be given to you, just like speed based limitation. That's all. It will still work. Just as at now, my data is exhausted on the 5G router. But currently running at 5 megabytes per second. So let me just show you on my screen so you can see. So it's not that MTN is going to shut down the entire thing. So it's just going to make the speed really slow. So let me just go to speed test. So at the moment, my data has been exhausted so far. So let me just try to run the speed so you can see what I'm saying. So at the moment, I'm on Grace data, like Grace plan. I've exhausted the initial one. So this is what is going to be showing if you exhaust it. So it's not that you won't be giving any data. Data will still be given to you and it's not actually capped. That's the funnest part. So it will still work. You can still upload, you can still do something just to maintain for the rest of the month. So that's it. Yeah, so now what I'll be doing now is activating for the what's it called, the 1 terabyte thing, which is 100 Mbps per second. So this is 5,000. So I'll click on the buy now, and as you can see, it's actually went through, and it successfully passed that stage. But if your phone number is not activated yet, when you click on buy now, it's going to show you you're not eligible. Eligible, like, just you're not eligible thing. I forgot the message, so it's going to show you that message. That means your SIM is not yet activated. You still need to reach out to MTN enterprise support to help you activate it. So, well, when you've passed that stage, yes, then you're good to go. So I will click on buy with airtime. Yeah, pay with airtime, and as you can see, it says successful. So now just go back home, and if I go back to the home page, it's going to show that the balance has been deducted so far. So yeah, so I'll just wait or restart the router to see the speed. So I'll give you the update for that. So the data is active, and restarted it. So the next thing I need to do is what is it called? Reload the speed test thing, so you could see what we have. So the speed test is loading. So now it's no more 5 mbps per second. So now it's 100, which is good, and it's 1 terabyte. So as you can see, it worked for me. So I don't know if this works for your area. Then yeah, you are good to go. So the upload speed also sometimes it goes up and comes down, but regardless, everything is all active and it's all set. So as you can see, it's still the device that I'm using. So with this, I could connect a lot of devices at the same time, and everything still worked perfectly. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you once again for checking it out. See you guys in my next video. Bye.